Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Okay. Anyway.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
Kinky.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm
Hello
okay now,
again.
right?
Did you get a notification or were you just on YouTube?
It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru, because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
Just on YouTube? Okay.
There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
No, another stupid. You got a notification? Nice.
Please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
Stupid.
Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
Bruh.
I'm sorry for being pig barf!
You can talk now. Nice.
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Big barf, yes. It's weird we are talking but messaging instead of voice. Yeah.
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
That rhymes.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But
I'm waiting for the
didn't you
box to
say
come
earlier?
back. Yeah.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Cause I thought it'd be
I just
doubted
tried
if
to
I
imagine
admitted
your
it.
voice of Ted's
So
accent
I
about
figured it
earlier.
was better not to say anything.
We don't even have the same accent, stupid.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
He's from a different part of Scotland, so he sounds a bit different, but his voice is pretty girly. No.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
I don't know, does it? That one?
I can prove it with this! This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
I mean, you can go 10 minutes away and the accent's different, so...
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hiyoko's letter...
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Both.
I see! The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer
Edinburgh,
forged them so they
yeah.
could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
You'll get mugged and stabbed.
That
Yeah.
seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too!
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret.
And this
Until
part.
then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
And this part.
The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer.
Does it like your 1 versus
So
13?
mean.
No.
Give me back Mahiru.
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault.
Just
I'm
don't go
so
down the alley,
ashamed.
please.
Here we
Yeah.
go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Good
So
plan.
based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep.
Mood.
Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet.
Yeah, don't go to Wales.
And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
If you see a junkie, just ignore them. If they say hi back. If they have a drunken ramble to you, agree with them and sound friendly. Yeah.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's
Welsh
body
people
was
are
to make
scary.
Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong. And I was framed by Mahiru's killer. Hiyoko,
Shut up, you're
please do not
crying, you
cry.
little annoying bitch.
I believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Good point.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey.
Same.
Hey. Whoa. He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know
Dumbasses.
anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Yes, siblings are annoying.
Well now.
Except when they find your keys that you lost, then they're useful.
Hey!
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Nanu. Only childs are rare but special. They're definitely special, alright. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed your little bop.
I'm Mon Ami, and my heart is to think that the person who killed...
I don't care.
Oh,
You're so annoying.
Everyone do your best.
Well,
Okay.
now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what?
Good, I'm glad you enjoyed your bop.
If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
You love Chicken's outfit so much.
Impossible!
Of course you do.
There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Don't call her Chicken. That's her name. Her name is Chicken. Chiaki and an N at the start for second name. Chicken. Oh no, not another mini game. Dive into your own brain. I don't have a brain. The logic dive. Task simple. What? Okay. Okay. This one was that circle to break. This is the minigame I was talking about, prepare. Is it good though? Because I don't like the minigames in this, they're really annoying. Logic dive, can I pause quickly and just double check? Oh, what the fuck? I just want to double check. Okay, so move, break, and jump. What the fuck is this? This minigame's a harder version of Surfer Skateboard, whatever it's called. I don't know, but it's fucking weird. I feel like I'm playing Wii Sports, the Winter Olympics or something, but in space. Like, what is this? I'm so confused. Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the... Hold on. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before or after? When did the killer arrive at the beach house? before, right? Originally. Or am I wrong? Subway surface, yeah, I don't differentiate purple squares. What? Okay, I must have got it right, because it keeps going. Whoa, what the heck? Question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house? Don't know. Well, she didn't see him, so it must have been before they left. Right? No? Okay. Before, no after. See, even you're as stupid as me at this point. Also, Caitlin, no you stink. I just seen your Discord message. Where was the killer hiding when they were unconscious? I mean, she said to check the beach house and she never saw her, right? So it would be the beach. Right? Beach house. Oh, I fell. Do I like the minigame? Not really. I mean, it's probably better than some of the other ones. I'm not gonna lie, but it's still weird. But you have to go to the beach to get to the beach house. Yeah.
It's all coming together!
Oh, it's all coming together apparently. Not for me it's not, but according to him it is.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
Nice songs, yeah. Beach house with a band or artist? Oh, okay. If you say so.
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
Never heard of them. You've heard of everyone.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
What? She said to check the shower room, right? So it's not the shower room. But there's nowhere else to hide. Because she was in the closet. Right? I'm confused. Because the kid was in the closet, and she checked the shower room, then she wasn't in the shower room. I'll select it anyway. No.
Crap!
In the fridge. No.
Crap!
In the closet as well? That makes no sense, but okay.
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Underneath the surfboard?
Here!
Yeah, okay.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place, because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kinda like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
And then planted the gummy.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
Okay.
Oh, you shut up.
Big tits.
Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body,
That's
right?
what confused me at the start.
Is the killer also included? Among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that!
I know it
sounds
that
like
makes me
an
annoying.
excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh?
Kinky.
So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
They cleaned the blood off with the missing drinks
Now,
in the machine.
Let's start the argument, shall we?
Whenever it would use a truth flashback. Oh yeah, that's one, okay. Yeah. Okay. Just shower room. Alright.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they use something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and flush.
Flush.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
What the fuck? Okay.
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
Maybe they wore one. If they use something other... What did they do with the bloody wetsuit? They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone other...
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Good influence only in debates. What?
What did the killer do with...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off...
They didn't have to...
What about... Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they use something other than the shower...
What did they do with the blood?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone other...
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Good infos like flush and shit clogging. Yeah. Very good info.
What did the
He
killer
flushed.
do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong. I'm not weird, I'm normal.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Like their own pee.
I see!
Sand, yes, that was sand. They used sand to wash it off.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it. In theory, but that's impossible.
Why?
How?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
What? But they were. They must have been.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house roof. However, try think one bottled drink. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Ha! Fuck yeah. Bitch.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Let me to cut through those words.
No, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
It's hard. How
That
would
was
she know?
after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
You're a logical
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
It seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought.
I know who it is, but I can't remember who it is. Like, I think it's the person that said they went for a swim before they came into the diner, but I can't remember who that was. If that makes sense.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask. Who might that be?
I know who it is, but I don't know who it is. It wasn't her. She came, I think she was in her bra and pants and she came in. I don't know about her. It wasn't her. She was in her boobs. She came in a wetsuit. So it was her, right? You can do it. I think it's her. I might be wrong, but I think it's her.
You're the only one!
Was I right?
Pecco.
I was. Okay, good.
Is it you?
I had to try and remember whose boobs I'd seen, and that's a weird thing to say, but...
Hey! What are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer!
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Oh, she was winning, okay. But yeah, she was wet anyway.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something!
Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
That's a lie. Okay.
So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Yeah. The stream is so loud. How can every stream will be music talk? Yeah. Well, add each other on Discord or something and the music talk over there.
Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Pecco is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
Silence.
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Pecco is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First,
the window.
Let's establish how the killer escaped.
I see!
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Pecco could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object?
Well, there's a couple of holes that she could have used.
And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Okay, please don't do that.
No! Please don't be violent!
People listen to Lana are depressed and horny. That sounds like Caitlyn to me. What the fuck? Looks like it's... I don't know. What did they use? A W. No. There's a lot of B's, so is it a B something? No. Ah. It's gotta be B something, right? It is, okay. A Bob. I don't know. Batman. Bampo. Bam something. What was the question? What did the killer use to escape out the window? I don't know. A Bambi. Use Bambi. Bam. There's a lot of M's. It could be M. No, okay. A bam. Bamboo. Oh yeah, bamboo. I was thinking of Bambi. Bamboo sword. That makes sense. But is that an M or a W? No, because that's a W, right? Is that? Okay, it is. I need an O. Give me an O. Give me an O. I feel like a cheerleader here, but I need an O. I need an R. Give me an R. No, I need the letter D. Thank you.
I got it!
Bambi is a cute deer. I've noticed what's happening in this game, and even I know it's bamboo.
Pecco,
No,
you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
I knew you were gonna take it out of context, so that's why I was careful of what I said.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Wet lady in shower. Yeah.
Pecco used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily!
You did, I guess.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Why does he say Sonia instead of
Well,
Sonia? It's really
It is a
annoying.
bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Pecco could easily use it to climb.
Well, Pecco, do you have anything to say?
Sip, are you gay? Yes, she is. Panic talk action. About what time? Fever time and what time? John's gay? No, he's not. This death of the child was very sad and you cried. Wow. That's when you would choose fever time, press R1. When fever time is activated, the tempo pushed to its max. What? Is this that stupid music minigame? There's something called N-word time that your opponent can use to If your opponent activates N-words time, your tempo mark will disappear, making it difficult to press the buttons. Only time that with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. Okay. I'm gonna change difficulty setting if I can't do this. Oh. Right, never mind then.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! That's obviously impossible! You're pissing me off! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut, bastard! Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard?
I don't know what I'm doing, but it's going really fast.
I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! Don't fuck with me! You're pissing me off!
Bruh, it's going so fast.
Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! That's obviously impossible! You're pissing me off! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind.
This is the end!
I got it right this time. I didn't do it like 5 times to get it.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword back. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Oh, you just back off!
Is it true? Did you really kill Mahiru?
Hold on! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world. I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Pecco!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice! Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
Pecco, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Pecco finally snapped!
Everyone, please be careful! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but... huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask!
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
This again?
Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Pecco, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice!